A Mystery Among Us production. Hello and welcome to Unmasking the Spartan Military Myth, Debunking Popular Misconceptions. The Spartan military is often romanticized in popular culture as being a formidable force that was virtually unbeatable. However, the reality is much more nuanced, and many of the myths surrounding this military force are based on inaccurate information and popular misconceptions. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Spartan military and debunk some of these misconceptions. The Spartan military is often portrayed as an invincible force with seasoned warriors skilled in both ground and naval combat. However, the reality of the Spartan military is far different from what modern media portrays. While it is true that the Spartan army was well trained and organized, the military's success was based on a series of strict social policies, not just the individual abilities of its soldiers. Myth 1: All Spartans were born to be warriors. One of the most prevalent myths about the Spartan military is that all Spartans were born to be warriors. The reality is that not all Spartans were trained in military tactics or combat. In fact, only citizens were allowed to serve in the military, and not all citizens were trained warriors. Furthermore, it was not just military training that was necessary. Spartan citizens were also required to undergo education and physical training from an early age. Myth 2: The Spartan military was unbeatable. Another myth surrounding the Spartan military is that they were unbeatable, and no army could stand against them. While it is true that the Spartans were successful in many of their military campaigns, they were not untouchable. The Spartan military fell to the Theban army in the Battle of Leuctra and eventually to the Macedonian army under Alexander the Great. Myth 3: The Spartans were more skilled in battle than other Greek city-states. Another misconception is that the Spartans were the only Greeks skilled in battle. While their tactics and training may have been more intense and rigorous, other city-states such as Athens and Thebes had skilled armies as well. In fact, the Theban victory in the Battle of Leuctra was due to their innovative tactics, which proved more effective against the traditional Spartan tactics. Myth 4: Spartan warriors had no fear. Another myth about the Spartan military is that its warriors had no fear. However, it is important to remember that the Spartans were still human and experienced fear like anyone else. The difference was in how they were trained to handle their fear. Spartans were taught to suppress their emotions and remain stoic in battle. This allowed them to maintain their discipline and follow orders, even in the face of danger. Myth 5: The Spartans never retreated. Finally, it is commonly believed that the Spartans never retreated from a battle. However, this is simply not true. Spartans retreated from battles when it was strategically necessary, such as when they were outnumbered or surrounded. Retreat was seen as a viable option, not as a sign of weakness or cowardice. In conclusion, the Spartan military was a formidable force, but many popular misconceptions about them have been perpetuated. By examining the actual history and practices of the Spartan military, we can begin to unmask some of these myths and better understand the reality of this ancient military force. Thank you for watching.